Hey everybody, so the Amazing Atheist, who we all know is my favorite YouTube user, did a video today entitled Feminists Suck. I don't want to say that he's lost all credibility, like some people who've already criticized him have said, because I never thought he had any to begin with. I've always thought of him as somebody who appeals to the majority opinion, who provides no intellectual content, who isn't even really entertaining. But that's my personal opinion, and I didn't want that to be the basis of this video. I just want you to know, like, this came to my attention because it was sent to me by people, not because I'm a fan of his or I support what he's doing. So I don't want to get the kind of comments that are like, oh, you're only complaining about him now. I just don't like to complain about people on YouTube because I don't think it's productive. But I damn sure I'm pissed off about this video. First off, I don't like when people go off talking about things that they really don't understand. Like, he brought up, for example, in his video, porn. Like, quit trying to take everybody's porn away. First off, you assume that everybody watches pornography or uses it. Secondly, nobody is trying to take your porn away. Nobody's trying to ban it. The discussions that have been about pornography have been about how it's harmful. Do you disagree with those arguments? Perhaps you should argue with them instead of making gross generalizations. Thirdly, I mean, as far as pornography, if you had actually any idea what you were talking about, if you had done any research into the feminist movement in general, like in real life, or even on YouTube, where this debate has been going on, you would see that the feminist community is pretty split about the pornography issue. A lot of feminists are not anti-porn. In fact, I would say it's straight down the middle. We're very divided about this issue. But as somebody personally who is anti-pornography, I want to say this. I just want to get it off my chest about anybody who is pro-pornography, or the people who have been just talking about sex work in such stupid ways. You know, you don't have the right. This isn't a right that you have to use other human beings as masturbation accessories, okay? Straight up. Wake up to your own sense of entitlement. You aren't entitled to sex. You aren't entitled to those sorts of things. And I'm damn sure not going to let you, continue this type of stuff. So in his video as well, he referred to feminists. He compared us to KKK members. That was so damn fucked up. As somebody who's personally, like, counter-picketed and protested the KKK, that's offensive right there, because I'm just like, oh, wow, we had a bunch of feminists out there against the KKK. But apart from that, it's like, we're activists for social change, activists for social justice. You think that women have complete equality in our society? You are blind. I'm serious. You have to be fucking blind. I think it's much easier for men to be blind. And just because of the ways they benefit from living in a sexist society. But even so, like, it doesn't justify it. You really are fucking blind. Like, the examples are everywhere. It's in everything. And for you to be so... I don't see how you can understand reality so dimly. So, yeah. Just don't. I mean, this kind of shit, it's just... The reason I'm responding to this, and the reason that it bothers me so much, is because people like him saying what he's saying, it legitimizes a viewpoint that is really negative. Okay? I mean, imagine, this is like when he used to, let's just be honest, this is the guy who believes that business owners should have a right to discriminate based on the color of the person if they are racist. So if you were a racist business owner, you would have the right to refuse service to black people. I haven't heard him recant that. This is the guy who in an attempt to silence, let me say this, in an attempt to get this bigoted teenage girl to shut the fuck up, to silence her, decided he would resort to using her gender against her, referring to her in very sexualized ways, diminishing her because she was female. This is a person who really should not have any legitimacy, but he does, and I'm really sick of it. And I think, from watching this past video, I hope that more people realize what he is, and that is, he's just a jester playing to this kind of majority opinion. I just feel sad for him. He's not stupid. He could use his intellect for good things. But he doesn't. He wastes it. He wastes it entirely on appealing to the majority's opinion. It's sad. So yeah, what did you guys think? Did you agree? Like, what was that?